question, Jews have a direct line to Hashem, and the 70 nations are guided by their appointed angel.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, since everything is from Hashem, what is the difference between the two?
Why is it? What's the difference between the two? I'm not sure. What's the question? So, Jews are the chosen people. Hashem said it's going to be my nation, and so He's a God. So, if you look at the Torah, this sentence, this statement, drives all of the non-Jews crazy. It says, look at the Torah. Hashem only associates Himself with the nation of Israel. About all other nations, He just read the prophets how He's going to punish them. So He's the creator, right? The creator, and they must listen to Him, right? But with Jewish people, He deals directly. Like, it's a huge difference. Huge. It's like you have your own children, right? And you take care of them, and you have let's say you have a class. You're a teacher in a class. You have your own kids. You have others. Okay. So I mean, there are also kids in your class, but they're not your children. Understand? So of course you're going to treat them differently. So in some sense, so Hashem is here. It's His children, and other just His creations, right? Does He have a mercy on His creation? Absolutely. Look at that. He feeds them. He gives them so much material wise and otherwise, so they actually live many of them very good life. Okay, but still not His children. Right? The boss can pay very top salary to his employee, but to his children he would treat differently. Still, there's no comparison. And another, I just made a clip about it, believe it or not. And it's exactly on the same subject. And one more, there is one more exception to this rule. And the exception is the nation of Edom. So the angel is actually Satan. So Satan is an angel. How do you know? Of course, Muslims went crazy when they heard it. The angel, that Satan is an angel. Wow, we have so many curses on our channels. Wow, but of course we block them. But one of the source that we learned. Satan is an angel from the first chapter of Iyov, right? When he came among all other nations and stand before Hashem. So and he's he has perfect subordination to Hashem. He does not do any crazy things. I mean, only what he's supposed to do. And what he's supposed to do, he's supposed to test people, to reveal who is a tzaddik, who is not tzaddik. Who is in order for Hashem created the world. And one of the purposes of the world that it's going to be tzaddikim in this world, the righteous people. So how a person does not born righteous, he becomes righteous. How? When he goes and overcomes the obstacles, as we said today. So it's from the same piece, internal and external. So, and when he overcomes this obstacle, he becomes this tzaddik person, right? And so, in some sense, this evil Satan brings something good to this world. What? That he reveals the tzaddikim, right? With his evil, with his test, and sometimes these tests are cruel, right? But he reveals, he brings something positive in this world. So that's why it says that Hashem does not create bad. So even if he created it, sometimes it feels for us that something is bad, is actually something good is going to come out of this bad. Always. So sometimes people, and I deal with try to help people. Sometimes people going through the very difficult phases in their life. always tell them to try to cheer them up. So from this, it's going to go up. So you just don't have to lose the control, aim. So just know that from this down, it's going to go up, right? So something good is going to come up. Okay. So that's the thing. And how we finish that clip? It did not come out yet, so I'm sharing with you. We said, look at this 7th of October. Looks like everything is bad, very dark. Guess what? Now the soldiers, Jewish soldiers, never they would spit at tzitzis. Now guess what? Many of them was anti-religious. Then now they were ready to wear tzitzis. Oh, very interesting, right? Big mitzvah. Every second that the Jewish guy wearing the tzitzis, he gets the mitzvah. How, who made this them to change the minds? This Satan, this terrorist, you understand? So from that very bad, from very darkness came something good. That's my personal hiddush. That's how I finished that clip. You understand? So that's how we have to see the world. But whatever I said before, it's from Rabbi Dessler. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you very much, Rabbi.
You're welcome.
So in regards to this, I was thinking, so when Shimon never told Rivka Imenu that Esau, meaning the older, was going to serve the younger, so when Esau is inflicting suffering upon Israel, and the result of this is that Israel is going to do Teshuvah, is this part of Esau's servitude, perhaps?
So what he's saying, it's actually said at the end of the Masechet. Is it no, some second. That's not Rosh Hashanah, I forgot. Okay, so it says there in the end of the days. At the end of the days, so are going to come these non-Jews, right? And said, okay, Hashem, okay, you didn't give us the Torah, but at least we did a lot of good in the world, right? So it's the same conversation that took place before Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai had to run with his son and hide in the cave. The same exactly. They always say the same things, right? So they say, look, we were helping you people, the Jewish people. We built all of the roads in Israel, so like Romans, right? They built all of the roads. So we made the bath houses, right? So people can take bath, right? We built all the marketplaces, all of the bridges, all of this, we improved this infrastructure, that infrastructure, this good and that good. So, and Hashem is going to say, look, who are you kidding? Like all of the roads you built for yourself, so you can faster conquer all of these nations. The bridges, they say, no, we built the yeshiva so they can cross the bridges, they can go to yeshiva, learn Torah, and of the roads they can connect all the yeshivas. So please stop it. So all of these roads you built to conquer other countries. All of the bridges you built to collect tolls. The best houses you build for prostitution. There's all of these marketplaces you just built to make more money, to boost your economy. You did not do it for the Jews. So the intention is what drives everything. So, and the intention of these non-Jews, this evil non-people, right? And not all of the non-Jews, non-people. I don't want to take you but all of these the loudest one, right? That they did something for the Jews, they did something only for themselves. Understand? Period. Right? And of course now they changing the song because it's more appropriate. But Hashem said, at the end of the day, okay, Hashem, Maaser Sukkah, I think, right? So he said, okay, you know what? I'm going to give you one mitzvah. I say, okay, of course. I mean, if we have a mitzvah, so you Jews are so special that they can do mitzvah. We can do it like give us something like you don't have to learn much. You say, okay, sure, like about feeling you have to learn. Okay, so what is the mitzvah? And mitzvah, go and sit in sukkah. That's it. Just sit. Yeah, you can sit and eat and drink. Okay, no problem. Right. So the goyim can come in the sukkah, right? And Hashem made it very very hard day. And we have a mitzvah, right? Not as the clowns do. Clowns always sit if it's raining, non-raining. It's only the first night. If it's rain, you have to make a quick kiddush, and then run home. Sometimes you're not obligated to go at all. Okay, but some clowns they insist. I'm going to sit in the sukkah no matter what. It says in the Shulchan Aruch if it's not comfortable, right? So you're not obligated and not allowed. Like, okay, so and when it's hot, when you have this all of the bugs around you, the bees and flies around you, so you're not obligated to sit in sukkah, right? Uncomfortable, right? So and Hashem would make a very hot day, and these non-Jews would come out again, kick it. So who needs that? Who needs this mitzvah? And Hashem said, "You out." That's a proof, that the test, that you hypocrites, right? Well, whatever I said, that you did everything for your own benefit is true, right? Said, but look, what he said, they was how come, like you Jews, also they sat in sukkah and they came out even before us, right? So what is the difference? They leave sukkah, we even stay 7.5 minutes later. Like what is they are still going to get all of the rewards, and we are punished. How is it fair, Mr. Judge? And Mr. Judge, Hashem Yisbarach would tell them when Jew leaves sukkah, he's living in his broken heart because he wants to serve Hashem. But since it is halacha not to suffer, right? And so he would go into the house and with a broken heart, I want to do the mitzvah, but I'm prevented from doing the mitzvah. But you did not want to do it in the first place. You just wanted the reward. All they want is just a reward. So that's why when they leave, they just kick it. So you can leave and you can leave. Two different leaves. From the sukkah, from the mitzvah. So that's the thing. So intention is everything. And with non-Jews, if the intention is negative, it's counted as actually action. 100% action. As they did it. Okay, what else?
Thank you very much, Rabbi.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I was just referring regardless of the intention, because the little meaning of serving someone is to perform an action that's going to be helpful for this other party. I was just wondering, even if they did it with intention of benefiting themselves, as I've just explained. So anyways, they ended up serving the Jews because they did all these things and doing something that was useful for them one way or another. That's what I meant.
But by them intention that's a driven force. And because of the side effect, like Jews benefited from that, they were rewarded for many years of ruling and conquering the land and enjoying all of the physical things. They got their reward. You're welcome. And again, it's always this argument came only at the end. So during before this court case, they did not have this argument that they did something for the Jews. Like look what's going on now. They hate the Jews, even though they saw what they did to us on October 7th. They do not care because the hatred. So because of the hatred, they cannot see straight and think straight. And even some of them trying to be more polite than others and pretend to be a little better than others, they still there is hatred and they cannot do anything with this hatred. If they had that opportunity, Chas v'Shalom, Jewish nation would not survive. If Hashem would look away for 1 second. You understand? So that's why this prayer is very important, that we understand. So all of them, if they have an opportunity, if they say, look, we have 7 hours on Wednesday, if you kill a Jew, you can take his possession, her possession, and nothing is going to happen to you. Maybe even give you like some reward. You understand? And plus come to the police station. You're going to get a free gun, free grenade or something. Guess what? It's going to be line since 6 months in advance. Everybody would get something, guaranteed. Okay. So who is preventing it? It's only Hashem. Not the army, not the police, not the president, not the politicians. Hashem.
Thank you very much, brother.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And last question. I was wondering, related to this, being the 70 nations and their angels, question about this.
Yeah.
Or for instance, I was wondering, related to this, what does it mean, mazal? And what mazal affect, and that mazal affects goyim lives, since like it was said, Hashem is the only power?
Okay, yes. That's so mazal. The other meaning for mazal is actually stars and constellation. So our nations is guided. Yes, it is true. Our nation is a sign. An angel is to assign to be in charge of the nation, but he is not going to do it directly, but through the constellation. So every nation have a constellation or a star. So that's why this star gazers, star readers, astronomy. It was in olden days. It was a very, very prominent science. Why? Because they would see what is going to happen with their nations, right? It's like a newsstand or something, right? They were written. Of course, they did not know precisely all of the details, but in some sense, they would see that it's going to be some disasters, it's going to be some war. Of course, they did not know the dates, and many times they did not know war with whom, or it's going to be flood, this and that. But they would have the information, like Pharaoh, right? Pharaoh said, like I see in this star, his star, right? That in information in Jews that they're going to go to the desert, but it's going to be covered with blood. Right? That's why he said, like, why you rushing to this desert? You're going to die. I see the blood. Yeah, it is a blood, but it was different blood. Right? It was blood of circumcision. Right? Did he see blood? Yes. Jewish blood, 100%. But it was blood of circumcision. Before entering the Eretz Israel, we have to circumcise ourselves. You understand? So this this mazal is actually this constellation, right? Right, and that's non-Jews is Andres in what is it in the Talmud is the ones who saw mazals, right? Stars.
Thank you very much, Rabbi.
You're welcome.